Exercises. A multiple choice questions. There are 4 options given. The right option you need to place a right mark. Which of these birds cannot fly? Ostrich, parrot, sparrow, eagle. Parrot, sparrow and eagle, they can fly. Whereas ostrich cannot fly. Ostrich cannot fly because it has heavy bones. Second question. Which of these are functions of feathers? Help the body to fly, keep the body warm, keep the body of the bird warm, stop the bird from getting wet, all of these. The feathers of the bird will help the bird to fly, they keep the body of the bird warm, even they stop the bird from getting wet. So all the 3 functions are applicable for the feathers. So the right option is D. All of these means all the 3 options are correct. Third one. Which of these feathers gives birds its shape? Flight feathers, down feathers, body feathers, all of these. Flight feathers, as the name indicates, they help in flight. Down feathers will keep the body of the bird warm. It is the body feathers which will give shape to the body of the bird. Fourth question. What kind of beak does a woodpecker have? Long curved beak, long thin beak, broad flat beak, sharp pointed beak. Woodpecker, it has sharp pointed beak mainly to make holes in the bark of the tree. Long curved beak is present in parrot. Long thin beak is present in hummingbird, whereas broad flat beak is present in duck. Fifth one. Which of these birds has webbed feet? Hen, sparrow, eagle, duck. It is the duck which is having webbed feet. Mainly it helps to swim in water. Hen has hard claws. 3 toes in front, 1 at the back. Sparrow to contain 3 toes in front, 1 toe at the back. Eagle has got sharp curved claws called talons. It is a duck which is having webbed feet. B. Mark right for true and wrong for false statements. First question. All birds can fly. It is wrong. Not all the birds can fly. There are few birds which can't fly. For example, ostrich, emu, then kiwi, because these birds have heavy bones, so they can't fly. Second one. A beak is the tail of a bird. Wrong. Beak is the front part of the bird, not the tail of the bird. So it's false. Third one. The beak of a duck helps it to catch insects on the ground. No. Usually the beak of the duck is broad and flat. Mainly it will take the muddy water. Then the tiny plants and insects present in the muddy water will be eaten by the duck. Okay. Sometimes even it will catch the insects on the ground, semi-wet ground. On that the insects it can catch. So that is why you can consider that as a right mark. Usually muddy water it will take it inside. And in the muddy water, if there are tiny plants, small plants, or if there are tiny insects, that it will eat. Okay. If the ground is actually a bit wet, and if there are insects present on the ground, so that it can eat duck. So the right option has been given here. Fourth one. Birds which perch on trees have 3 toes in the front and 1 at the back. Now that is true. The bird that actually perch means sit on the trees. Perch is actually it will hold the branches of the trees tightly with the help of 3 toes in the front and 1 at the back. So that is correct answer. Now see, name the following. The feathers that help a bird to fly. It is flight feathers. F-L-I-G-S-T. The feathers that keep a bird warm. That is down feathers. Feet where the toes are joined together by skin. It is called webbed feet, which is present in duck. Fourth one. The sharp pointed claws of an eagle is called talons. T-A-L-O-N-S. Here are some beaks of birds. Choose the food that the birds eat from the words given in the box. Write them in the blanks. First one. Okay, so this variety of beak which is present in eagle or hawk, which is used to eat the flesh of small animals. Okay, flesh of animals, small animals you can consider here. Second one, so this particular beak which is present in hummingbird, it is actually used to drink the nectar from flower. Nectar is a sweet fluid present in the flower. Third one, so this type of curved beak, strong curved beak, okay, it is present in parrot. It is mainly used to crack nuts as well as to eat the seeds. Then fourth one, this type of beak, okay, this type of pointed beak which is present in sparrow, it is used to eat the seeds. Then fifth one, so this type of beak, pointed, long pointed beak, okay, which is present in heron or crane, it is mainly useful in catching fish. E. Name one bird that does the following. Describe the body part that helps it. Scratch the ground, especially rooster. It are hen. It has sharp hard claws mainly to scratch the ground to eat insects. Second one, wade through water. Crane. Crane has long thin legs with long spread out toes. To wade means move in water. When it moves in water, so if the small fishes come out or insects come to the surface, that will be eaten by it. Then climb trees, parrot. It has two toes, pointed front and two behind, that is back, with the help of which it can climb trees. Higher order thinking skills. First question, do you think you will be able to fly if you stick feathers all over your body? Why or why not? Though we stick feathers all over our body, still we can't fly because we have heavy bones. To fly, we require thin, hollow bones, lightweight bones, which is not present in us. Second one, are there any similarities between birds and aircraft? Yes, both can fly. Then second, both bird as well as aircraft in front as well as at back, they are pointed, whereas at the center they are broad. So this design, aerodynamic design, it will help them to fly. Third one, both the duck and crane feed in water, but they have different kind of feet. Why? Because duck has webbed feet which help them to swim in water, whereas crane has got long thin feet to wade, walk in water. Life skills. What will you do if you see a bird lying on the road hurt? If you see a bird lying on the road hurt, you should always inform the elders, your parent or your elder brother or sister. Suppose if they can give some medicine to the bird, fine. Otherwise, it should be taken near a veterinary doctor. So where the treatment should be given. Once it is well, will you set it free or lock it in a cage? Definitely you should allow it to go out. Means you should set it free. We are not supposed to keep the bird in a cage. Activities for assessment. Be a bird fan. The feathers of birds keep falling off and new ones grow in their place. Collect the feathers that have fallen off, paste them in your scrapbook. Ask an adult for the names of birds and write them down in your scrapbook. Suppose if you can get feathers, you can collect those feathers and can paste them in your scrapbook. And you can request your parent to tell the names of the birds. Even a common name also will do in the local language. Even that can be also written. Only if it is possible, you can try this activity. Be inspired. Salim Ali. Dr. Salim Ali was known as the Birdman of India. See, Dr. Salim Ali. He is known as Birdman of India. He studied birds across India and wrote many famous books on birds, including the Book of Indian Birds and Handbook of the Birds of India and Pakistan. So these are the two books written by Dr. Salim Ali. He helped to create the Bharatpur Bird Sanctuary, now called Keoladio National Park. Bharatpur Bird Sanctuary, one of the famous bird sanctuary in India. He was awarded the Padma Vibhushan in 1976. So he was awarded Padma Vibhushan Award in 1976. He died in 1987 at the age of 91. Our heritage. The national bird of India. The peacock is the national bird of India. You can have a look at it. The peacock is the national bird of India. It is found throughout India and lives mostly in forests. In most part of the India, we can see peacock, and usually it lives in forest. The male peacock has colorful tail feathers. You can have a look at the colorful tail feathers of male peacock, which it spreads out. Always remember, it is the male peacock that dances beautifully, exhibiting its beautiful feathers.